Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Hej du! Kommer du hit? Det är lilla katten. Det är lilla katten som är här. Men det är lilla katten. Ah, Nads, welcome, welcome. I can see you. Can you hear me? Seems to be a bit lagging, but I hope you can hear me at least. Ah, awesome. Happy you can. I hope everything will work out tonight. I'm a bit nervous since this is my first time streaming on YouTube. But I got Sigge and Alicia here for my emotional support. So let's see how it goes. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Just as long as you can hear me. So let's see how many people that will join in. I got a fun little surprise tonight. So I hope you people will enjoy it. I got some things ordered online that arrived this week. So yeah, it will be interesting. So, did everyone have a good day today? That's good. Yeah, I know that I will have your support, and it feels good. You have supported me this far, and I couldn't be more grateful for as good friends as I do have. But yeah, I'm really looking forward tonight. It's going to be really interesting. And I see that I need some more stuff here on my desk, so I'll be right back. Hello, and I'm back again. I think I got everything I need set up right now. All the lights and everything, and all the little bits and pieces. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting tonight. As I said, I have a surprise for you. I'm gonna attempt to do something I never tried before. Live at least. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And there's no issue hearing me. Everything sounds clear. Oh, that's good. I'm still not sure exactly what microphone I'm using. I have it set up with I think I have 3 different kinds of microphones. I have one in my webcam, I have one in my headset, and then I have one in my laptop as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure where the audio comes from. I've been trying to figure that out, but I haven't been successful in that yet. It's still an endeavor. But as long as you can hear me, then I'm happy. And oh yeah, hopefully this stream will be recorded and saved in my library. So if you ever feel like you want to re-listen for some reason, it should be saved and you're always free to return. Oh no, I just have a starting screen as for now, but I can start up the camera. I was thinking that you guys want to take the time to jump in, but yeah, we can go to the full screen when you guys are ready. I'm not in any rush today, and I hope you're not in a rush either. I was supposed to go to my grandparents tomorrow, but due to the cold, we don't really dare going out on the roads. We think it's safer just to stay home in case we would run into some sort of a problem with our cars or something. Okay, that will be that. So maybe we'll give it another few minutes. And then we'll see how it goes. Yay! Happiest day. I had my day off today. Each and every Friday I'm off from work. So I worked evening shift this week. And we always get the Fridays off then. Unless we have to work over or something. But it's been a really calm week. And we have done some new pilot manufacturing at work just to see how things are going with the new products and everything, and see what kind of issues we run into. And it's been difficult, and we have a lot of setbacks. But I hope that next week we can start producing some. Of course, since these are brand new things, we can't be sure on like everything. So we're trying to shake up it a bit, and it's like baby diseases. At the start of every manufacturing process of brand new R&D things, there will be issues, and that's why we have an R&D lab to figure all that those stuff out. How was your day? I'm making batteries. Really high-end stuff. Oh. Hey, Gobo is here. Welcome, Gobo. So, with 2 viewers, I think we're gonna kick this off and see how it goes. Okay, wish me luck, everyone. Is that looking good? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm so nervous. So let's hope everything is going good. Nice. So let's see here. Here I have all the controls set up. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Still a bit issues with the autofocus. It's a real pain to use actually, so I rather just prefer sticking to my own. Yeah, it's just you guys. It's true. And yeah, I think we're ready to start this. We'll see when more people drop in. But as for now, let's begin. So, past pigs in the house. Let's kick off this stream. Welcome everyone to my first ever YouTube stream. I'm so psyched about this. It's been really fun streaming on Discord so far, but I feel like I'm taking a lot of the limelight from Amma really, so I want to start my own thing. Just to keep his and my project aside for a bit, so people don't want to mix those up. So yeah, let's check the things that I got this week. I got three little magic plastic bags here, and despite what the packages look like, there's no drugs in these. Oh, thank you, Nads. I'm happy from all your support. So, the first little bag here, I got this from eBay, by the way. And here we have a tiny little guy, which comes from a new kit Game Workshop has put out. Got a sweet little base here, adding that to my collection of other thousands of little pieces I have. And we have this really cool bulky guy. A real thick and heavy guy. So my plan for this guy is I'm gonna use him as sort of a commander of some sort. Teeny tiny baby. But I'm going to add a cool coat to him, and I'll try to sculpt a fur pelt that he have over his shoulders and everything. And then I'm gonna give him some cool guns too. I saw another channel here on YouTube doing something similar, and I was very impressed with his work, and it inspired me. And you know how I get when I'm inspired? I just have to get it out of my system. Oh yeah, there are many third-party sellers online, both like on eBay and like stores online where you can buy like bits and pieces or even just single models from big kits. So I'm looking forward with this guy. Got a nice little helmet here too, stern face. But I got several heads. Got another one here. But I think we're gonna wait with this one. Oh yeah, so if you find like, oh, I just want one particular weapon or like this particular piece, you can order just that one. I try to order several at once because the shipment tends to be the same. So if I can order a few at a time, you know, I don't have to order that many times and just waste money on shipping when I can buy like one big bulk pack and keep the shipping to a minimum. Oh, Ando, welcome. Happy to see you here. Welcome to my first ever YouTube stream. We're official now. We're the official Afterglow, and you're all my little pigs. My little precious pos pigs. I can't call you sultans or anything. That's Emma's thing. So I was thinking I could call you my little pos pigs until I come up with something better. So, and we're talking about this little bits order I got this week. And I have a little guy from the new Cities of Sigmar kit. Another Warhammer brand or world, I guess, a setting. And I'm going to build this guy to a little sort of commander later. What if you made the original Pos Pig miniature? You know, that's a brilliant idea. That's a brilliant idea. Nurgle Marine miniature. I think that would be too simple. If I'm building a real Pos Pigs, I'm going to... I have to do it my style, and I got just the pieces. Oh yeah, now I want to see the little bits, the heads. So let's turn on the focus here. There we got one with his steel helmet. Sigge! Hey Sigge! Now Sigge's here cheering on me. Oh, you're poking me. You feel alone? No, you feel alone. Gonna give him some shin scratches before we come back. No. Okay, that was enough, he said. And here we have the other head that came with this kit as well. Let's see. Oh, there's his face. Like so. I'm not sure what head I'm going to use, or if I'm going to use another head. So I brought these little head box here, where I keep all my spare heads. Look at that, huh? I sorted them into bare heads without any like headgear, and heads with headgear. And I got several cool bits here that I've saved up from other kits or bought online during all these years. I'm not entirely sure what the head to use just yet, so I'm thinking I'm gonna wait with that a bit. Look at that, huh? Yeah, I'm a real headhunter. My... Oh, Gobo. I need to play Hero Quest someday. There's an earlier Game Workshop game and has a bunch of cool miniatures. Oh, that's cool. I think I heard about that game. But yeah, here's my... I guess you can say these are my head pieces. Oh, I'm such hilarious. Let's take a look at the other little package here. And these two bags are the main attraction for tonight. I'm not sure if Emma's here tonight yet, but I promised I told Emma and Nads I'm gonna build them both a custom miniature figure. So I was thinking that tonight I'm going to build Emma's figure. And I got these really cool bits right here that I want to use. Just checking everything. Okay. So we're gonna start with Emma's miniature. Let's have a look at these. Oh, here's a piece of a cloak, and here is a base that comes with it. I don't think we're gonna use this industrial base. I have another cool base in mind. We have another piece of the cloak, and the torso, and the back, some arms, a cool laser pistol, and some other little bits and pieces. So that's that. Can I put them here at the side? Yeah, anytime, lads. I can't do this without you guys. And the two of you were so kind to support me when my god hand broke. Can't thank you enough. Here are the other little pieces that that's an upgrade sprue for this one actually. I got this cool looking samurai sword right here. Emma said that he wanted like a cool assassin looking guy, and he wanted it to be slim like himself, also with some sort of a glasses. So he wanted maybe like dual wielding pistols, something he said. But I was thinking we're gonna give him this cool looking katana. Look at that, huh? These are always sold out, so I was very, very happy when I got it. And here we have some other piece came with an upgrade. This upgrade pack. This cool little cyber snake. Don't think I'm gonna use it, unfortunately. We got some other cool, like close combat weapons. Some cool hooks and wires to them. But what I really bought this one for is the katana. So we're gonna use the katana for his character. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit now and show you what else I got. Here I have my box of spare like pistol weapons as well as arms holding them. This is my box for all the like hands holding various kinds of pistols. I got some cool pistols in the mind we're going to use for this build, but we're going to wait a bit until I showed you all that I got. Oh, you have a snake? That's cool. What kind of snake do you have? And here we have spare pistols with no hands holding them into, as well as holstered pistols. But I want Emma to hold like the sword in one hand and one pistol in his other. And I want it to like maybe be like a silenced pistol of some sort, since he's an assassin. And here we have lots of pouches, and as well as some things you can put on the model to make it look more interesting. Red tail boas. I don't know much about snakes really. I think snakes are really cool. But I'm terrible at knowing what the species and kinds. Feel free to post a picture later in the Getting Silly Discord until I have a Discord on my own. It would be really cool seeing your snake. Here we have some other cool bits and pieces we can attach to his miniature. And these aren't like holsters such, these are more like cool equipment things. And then we have headgear. I have plenty of spare headgear here. I don't think we're going to use any of these, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we're going to skip this one actually. But we have a lot of cool skulls here, and that's the main thing I brought this. So when we're fixing his base, we're going to maybe give it some cool skulls or something on it. And lastly, we have the arms. These are the arms that are not holding in anything. Just spare arms, really, that can go on many different models and figures. The arms we're looking for will be in the same style as these. I'm gonna gently put this aside, so it looks like coherent. But we'll see later if we need to use any of those. I know Amma is a big fan of rats, so as you can see, this little base I got here, I got this saved from another kit, and as you can see, it has a little rat on it. So I'm using this base for the sake of Amma and his love of rats. Really pretty base with lots of details. Oh, and of course I dropped it. Oh, I think we need some sort of a drinking game maybe. Every time I drop a piece, feel free to chug one down. Now, let's put it on my holder. Are there any other kinds of critters? Yeah, mostly I have rats or mice and such for now, but I think I have some crows too, and some other birds. And I was thinking maybe for the model I'm building for you, Nats, I'm maybe gonna give it another sort of pet. So yeah. This kit didn't come with any instructions or anything. Oh, you love crows and ravens. Well, then it's settled. I'm gonna give your character a cute little bird. I think I'm gonna need some more light here. Is that too bright? Hope that works. So as always, we're gonna start with removing all these connecting points and mold lines. I haven't built this kit before. I've only used bits from it, but I have a friend who built like miniatures from this kit. It's called the what is it called now again? It's for the other game they have, the Necromunda game. Where you play like a bunch of gangs pitted against each other, fighting for control over this massive big hive city that reaches far into the atmosphere. It's massive. There live as many people in that mega city as many people as there are on Earth. Just huge. And I think these are called, they're not called Vansar. I have to check quickly what they're called. I'm curious, you know. Oh, the Delac gang. The Delac. They are a gang of spies and assassins. Information and assassinations are their modus operandi. And instead of eyes, all of them have these like cameras installed directly into the skull, so they can record everything they ever seen. And I was thinking they're like cool slender guys, and so I think it fitted Emma's description of what he wanted perfectly. Glad you think so, Nats. Let's hope he shows up so he can give me some advice of what he wants, or else I'm just gonna keep building what I have pictured in my mind. But yeah, this gang is a bit, they are like secretive. They keep for themselves. And they have like their own agendas and everything. Sell information to the highest bidder. There you go, some better light. You guys can still see, right? There. Got the connecting point off there. Got a tiny one here as well. Remove that on the belt. Oh, got a still little residue here on the left shoulder. Oh, that's good. Just let me know if something isn't working out for you. And here we have this little, what's this? Maybe like an air tank of some sort. Let's see if we need it. I don't strictly want to build like a gang member. I just want to like have it as a base and then move from there. So just using the aesthetic as inspiration. What's this piece? Just a lump? Maybe some sort of arm? a shoulder joint maybe. That's one thing I've noticed with the Necromunda kit. While they are very detailed and such, they can be really fiddly and tricky to build. I don't usually like these kits because of that. Well, while they have some good bits for like putting on other miniatures, I don't want to build like 4 characters and such. I think they are over designed and they are a pain to build. But they are really beautiful. They are beautiful miniatures, and the designers did an amazing job. But they're just too fiddly for me. I'm not sure what head I'm gonna use. This is the head that came in the box. As you can see here, he has like 3 eyes with one covered behind a screen, and he got 3 eyes on the other side of his skull. Maybe we use that, maybe not. As I said, we have a bunch of spare heads lying around, so we're gonna see. But as for now, let's use it until we find something better. So might as well scrape off all these connecting points and mold lines. Perhaps it will be the greatest head of all, who knows? We'll see. We cross that bridge when it comes there. Like so. So we got the little pieces here, and we'll see. We'll use this arm, so we don't need the left arm that came in the box. So let's put that for side. We're gently gonna scrape out of all these connecting points for the right arm. It's really a big one on the sword here. Gonna be really gentle with this one so I don't mess it up. There we go. Got some mold lines on his shoulder, on the what do you call this piece on the arm? It's not a shoulder. Oh, Father Hiroshima is here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy you could join us. And I think we got all of it. Yeah, that looks really good. And here we have the left arm. Maybe we use this one as well, but we'll see. But as for now, let's clear it up from all the mold lines and everything. And the little connecting points. Like so. Oh yeah, I think I remember what this little stubby piece is. This is the neck of the figure. Oh, I dropped it. Take another sip. So yeah, this is the neck for the figure. And let's see how it fits together. So yeah, okay, I think I got it. So we're gonna take a little drop of glue here just to get the neck finished up. Because this, I don't like this little idea of separate the neck from the head. I think it's just overdone really. I think you should keep these like separately. But I'm not a miniature designer myself. I can only speculate on how they intended it to be. No, that doesn't look good at all. Maybe so. This is so fiddly. I'm sorry for all the Necromunda fans out there. I'm terribly sorry that I screwed this one up. Is it going like this? Maybe. How will the head fit? Okay, that might actually be the correct way. Oh well then. Wait, are we having drinks whenever we drop something? Well, if you wish, I just came up with it. My friends at the game club, they say that I drop things all the time. So I might involuntarily take this tradition to the stream, who knows? Not my intention, not my intention. Oh, a piano recital. Fungus had an emergency at work and wants Tippett to know his bundle is not beer. Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything goes fine for him. An emergency at work sounds very seriously. I don't know what he's working with. I think he might have told me, but I'm terribly sorry that I forgot. Please let him know that he's welcome to the next stream, and I hope that everything will go just fine tonight. We have him in our hearts, and we're with him in spirit. So let's see if we can build all these leg parts here. Gonna put some glue right here. Oh. Let's see, this should be fairly... Oh yeah, there we go. Got a really big like gap here with the cloth together, so we're gonna take some glue and try to smoothen that out. We'll see how it looks when it dries. Maybe we could cover this up with some spare bits that I have lying around here. We'll see. That'll do for now. Looks a bit better. Oh yeah, and now we got to attach the foot. Ooh, this is really tricky. I think there's a tiny slot here that we're gonna try to put some glue in and see how the feet will go. Like so, I think. Oh, dropped in the skirt. Or the coat, maybe. No, get out. I don't want you stuck in there. Ah! Oh, it's out. Oh, yeah. I crossed my fingers for you, Nads. Hope you be safe, and I hope you don't trip on the slippery roads. Be careful, and I'll see you later. Okay. Ah, this is so fiddly. Ah. Put some glue right here. Yeah, I think we got it. There's some... Well, I keep talking then if you're listening. And I see that we have other watchers here as well. So welcome everyone. Feel free to drop in a comment in the chat. I try to keep this interactive, so to say, and you're all welcome to ask any questions. I'll be happy to help. I'm gonna remove this little connecting point on the sole. There. There we go. We got the legs and the coat fit together. That's an excellent idea, Hiroshima. Put some skis, Nads. Gotta go fast. And now let's attach the torso. The front of the torso. There we go. Some residue here. We can cover it up quickly. And now I think we can put all the torso together with the legs here. Like so. And there we go. Ta-da! Look at that. The main part is done. Hiroshima, I never not gonna amaze me how anyone can work anything this small. Super impressive, honestly. Well, thank you. I've been in this hobby for many years now, and it's been a learning process. I'm not gonna lie, and I still learn everything every time I sit down and build something. And I'm still fiddly with my fingers, so that's why I keep dropping things. But yeah, thank you very much. I keep learning, and it's never easy in the beginning. But if you have the patience, you can learn anything. And I believe in you. If you want to start a new hobby or anything, and you feel like frightened by the high, like if it's a steep learning process, don't worry about it. No one's best in the beginning. Oh no, I don't think we can use this little base that I tried to use. For those who missed, this is a base with a little rat on it. I thought it was really cute because this model will be like for Amma, and he loves rats, but unfortunately we can't use this. That's a shame. We use you for another project, little rat. So let's take one of these cool industrial looking bases instead. Attach it to a grips like so. It looks pretty cool too. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. I'm gonna put some glue underneath his feet here. Like so. There we go. Yeah. Now we're just gonna let it dry for a bit before we start moving on to attaching arms and heads and such and other equipment. Try to cover up all this gap here. Now that the plastic has begun to melt a bit, thanks to the glue, we can use that to our advantage and smoothen it out. Because this glue is like, it melts the plastic together, you know? It's not like super glue that makes a binding connect, like a thick epoxy connecting point. Is that the correct way? I don't know. But this almost welds the plastic together and makes it a really solid point. and it's great for miniatures, especially this one I'm using. It has a really low viscosity, and even if it melts the plastic, it won't mess up the details and such, as if you apply it correctly. Generally, the thicker glue you have, the more likely it is to like ruin details and everything. Since this glue has such a low viscosity, it can flow into all these little creases and whatnot without actually destroying any of these crisp details. And since in later years the models has become more detailed and everything, it would have been a big shame to mess those up. So yeah. Okay, so let's try attach this cool sword here. Since I was picturing this guy to be sort of an assassin, maybe I should hold it like this to look like he's ready to strike. Or maybe we should make it something like this to look like he's just ready to attack. I don't know really. Both ways work, I think. So let's think of that some bit, and we're gonna see if we can give this guy a cool pistol he can hold in his other arm. This is the gun that came with the kit. It's a really cool laser pistol. I think this one is really cool. It looks like it has a silencer. It doesn't make any sense, of course, since it's a laser weapon, but it looks really cool. But let's put that aside for now, and we're gonna check on these other pistols that I have. Let's see here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, this one could work. This one is cool. Sort of almost looks like a little revolver of some sort. This one is pretty cool. Could be a cool gunslinger with a katana. That would be awesome. Okay, let's put this down and keep it. Maybe we can use it. Oh, this one is cool too. This looks like a little submachine gun. That's cool too. Okay, let's put that one aside for now. And even though we have plenty of arms that holding like pistols in the right hand, we can't use them unfortunately because this guy has a katana in his right hand. So the gun we are looking for must be held in a left hand. This one is really cool. Got a nice glove to it too. That's cool. Let's take that one as well. Ooh, this laser pistol is really cool too. Almost looks like a old school like musket. Look at that. That could really work. That's a lovely bit right there. Okay, let's dropped it. Let's put that down on the side of our table as well. Ooh, no, that's one. There we go. That's the correct one. Oh, I'm glad you think so, Hiroshima. The other people who have been watching it say it's very ASMR as well. I'm happy I can fill that little gap in the hobby. I want this to be a, you know, like a chill stream. I don't want it to feel like rushed or anything. I just want us to take our time and relax and see what we can build together. There's no rush for anything tonight. I don't know really if there's any more. Maybe this one? Nah, it's too oversized. I don't think that will work. Since it's an assassin guy, I want him to have like a slick, cool weapon. So even though I have really big, impressive guns, it doesn't really fit the aesthetic I'm looking for. Okay, so we have a few weapons here. Let's have a look at them. So first of all, we have the pistol that came with the kit. Then we have this cool little, almost looking like a revolver. Then we have this cool submachine gun, a cool laser pistol, and lastly we have another cool little submachine gun. Which one do you think I should take? Which one do you think would fit? Unfortunately, Amma isn't here yet, so I was thinking maybe he can choose it, but let's picture us him. What kind of pistol do you think he would like? What pistol would fit into this assassin aesthetic we're looking for? Myself, I'm leaning heavy for this one, or this one actually, the old-timer one. So this one then. Okay, let's go with this one. This is one of my favorite pistols in the entire game. So let's go with that one. Put this back. So we got the arm here. Let's see, how will the arm fit? Okay, that looks good. So what we're gonna do now is clip away the arm that we took. We're doing a little kit bashing, so to say. So gently we're gonna use my favorite tool of all time and clip it off like so. So we can save the hand as closely as we can. That looks good. I'm glad both of you, I have my back, both of you. So let's scrape away some of these mold lines and whatnot. There's a big connecting point on the magazine. Gonna be really gently here so we don't ruin any details. People like to tell me that I have a big collection of bits and such, but every time you buy a kit, you know, you get so many like parts over for like head options, weapon options and such, maybe cool trinkets that you decide not to use. Save all those pieces. Don't throw anything away. All these bits and pieces can come into future use. I know some people actually out there throw all the way the bits they're not gonna use. And like, that's swearing in church for me. I could never do it. But yeah, then we got the little pistol done. So this will be the arm, and I think it's... No, it's holding the wrong way, really. So I think we're gonna look for another arm that fits the same aesthetic. So let's see what we can find, and instantly I find a cool arm. Let's put that one aside. Oh, we got another arm. I want a sleek arm matching the model, and luckily I have some spare arms for this guy. At least this same kit I got from a friend who built them, and he thinks that I am a better builder than him, so he always hands me the spare bits that he's not gonna use. He's a great friend, and I'm happy to have him as a friend. Not only because he's giving me bits, of course, but he's a really good person. A great guy, really. Ooh, this could be cool. Got like a little robot wrist on it. That's cool. Let's keep that one too. Got another robot wrist here. Like a biomechanical one almost. Well, it's more like a cyber replacement. Hope you like it, Nance. Oh, maybe this one could fit. Yeah, it's the same aesthetic, but it doesn't hold the arm straight, really. However, this one do. Yeah, that's nice. Let's put that one aside as well for now. Okay, I think we're done. Why are some orange? They come from different sprues. A while ago, Game Workshop decided to release like start kits of some sort, and those pieces came in other colors, so like to get people started playing as fast as they could. So they made one team one color and the other team another color, so it would be easy to tell them apart before you could like paint them up yourself. And they had great values. So I bought some of those boxes, and even though I didn't build all the miniatures, I still saved a lot of bits from them. And as you can see, they are spread around everywhere. I'm gonna adjust my position a bit. There we go. Okay, so we settle on this cool pistol for Emma's character. And I wanted like him holding it straight, like he's almost like he's ready to fire it in the other direction. So maybe we can use this biomechanical arm and attach it so. Let's see how it fits. Might gonna need some trimming on this one. And then we have this other arm. Ooh, this one could really fit well. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we find our match. Maybe. Let's check the others as well. This one is cool. It's more like a gunslinger type arm. Yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna go with this one. So let's put all these arms in the right bin. This is why I love kit bashing, because you can always go back and forward and see what pieces you think are gonna fit and what pieces won't fit. It's a process, and slowly as you build, you can see a character developing right in front of your eyes. It's like magic. And every time I keep bashing like a character, I'm giving them like little stories in my head. Like, why is this character having this pouch? This little accessory? What's the story behind them? What have they been with? Who have they seen? Who are their friends? Who are their allies? Their enemies? It's fun to imagine that. So I think we're gonna wait with the katana a bit more and try to attach this arm we have now. Gonna put some glue on the shoulder pad. Oh, I dropped it. Luckily we dropped it in the accessories box, and there's only one arm here, and that's the one we dropped. So let's attach it. That will do. And it looks good from behind as well. Gonna take in a little bit more glue here to make a nice firm connecting point. Oh, are your phone going to die? That's a shame. Well, if you're gone, Hiroshima, I'm happy that you could drop in and watch with us. And this video will be saved on the channel, so if you want to revisit it in the future, you're welcome. And I'm glad you find it ASMR-ish. It makes me very glad. And that's drink up. Or take a that. Now let's put some glue on the wrist here and attach the pistol. I think it's gonna reach the ground actually. No, it works. Look at that, it works. Look at that, huh? It's just raising its arm, ready to fire. Yeah, that looks really cool. Look at that, huh? Looks awesome. And now we're gonna take this little respiratory, maybe air tank of some sort, and connect it to the place underneath. Goes on the back like so, connected to the mask on his chest. The reason why I didn't put this one on first is that I wanted to see how the arm was going to fit. It's a bit fiddly, but we can do it. If not, we can try again. There's no rush in building. There, we got it. We got it. Oh, spoke too soon. There we have it. Yay! And now use some glue to put it in its correct position. Some glue on the hose here too. I'm super satisfied how this came out. I hope Emma's going to like it. And now let's go with the other arm. The cool looking katana. Yeah, that looks so cool. Yeah, we're gonna attach it like so, like it's ready to strike. That's gonna look so good. These little gaps here are slowly closing together thanks to the excessive amount of glue we've been using. That's good. Start to smell really bad here. So I bet I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. Just kidding. I'm gonna place this guy out in the living room, so I actually might wake up. Now put some glue here in this shoulder socket, like so. And let's see how it goes. There we go. Oh, just wait a few seconds. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. This looks so cool. Wow, looks badass. This is the Lord of Scylla, everyone. Assassin Amma. Put some more glue here in the back of his arm to make it stick nice and tight. Gonna attach some glue here where the sword connects to its mask too, to get it some better connectings. Of course this won't be visible, and as I said before, the glue has very low viscosity and it will flow in nice and easy without ruining any details. So here we have the main base for Amma, the assassin who's ready to strike. Maybe he's coming out like he's been standing behind a wall and he's just jumping out and ready to cut that down the Boyd people. Or maybe some trolls raiding his stream again. I think the head looks pretty cool actually. It's gonna look something like that if we use the head that came with the body. But let's see if we have any other cool heads we can use before we settle with that one. I got some cool heads that I want to show you. Thanks, Nats. I'm very, very happy how this came out. Much better than I anticipated. Well, I expected it to look good at least, but not this great. It's a shame we couldn't use the base with a little rat guy on it. We just have to save it for another time. The cloak is so big really, it covers almost entire of the base. Oh, got some little mold line here we can cover up with glue to smoothen it out a bit. And when it comes to just like mold lines and connecting points, you can use just a little bit of glue. But when it comes to gap, you generally need a lot more. It's gonna smell really bad and it's gonna make a bit dizzy. Ooh, so let's see what we have. It's got long hair, right? And you wanted like glasses and such. So I got this head that looks pretty cool. So let's put down that for now. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, I know. We got this hood. This hooded guy. That looks cool, right? Okay, let's put that one down as well. Don't want anything too crazy. Just want something to say Amma, you know? Nah, not that one. Ooh, maybe this one. This one's cool. No hair, but it could work maybe. Let's put that one aside for now. Okay, let's see if... Ooh, what's this? Nah, not that one. It looks like... Nah, not that one. Let's see if there's any like heads with helmets maybe. I don't think so. I don't think it fits its style really. The first one was cool. Let's go back to the options we have then. We've got 4 head options. Let's adjust the... No. There we go. So here we have the hooded head. I think that's cool. And then we have the stock head that came with the torso. And then we have this cool masked face, this cool glasses. And lastly we have this cool biker girl almost. But it could work from male head too. And that's the 4 that we have. Which one do you think, guys? The 3rd? You mean this one with the mask? I think this one is cool. But I think it's either these 2 I'm gonna pick. Well, I'm gonna have glasses, but I also have sunglasses, you know, when it's streaming. Get a really nice close-up here. Which one do you think? Don't worry, take your time. Lefty or righty? You prefer this one then? Alright, let's take lefty. So we're gonna do some clipping to make this one fit. And here you can see how it would fit together. It looks pretty cool actually. It looks pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we can make. So as you could see, the neck piece is already attached to this one, and it will be quite tricky to try trim it down. Let's see what we can do. See if I can reach in here with my super nippers. Oh, it's really tight. There we go. Just try to trim off this big part. And then we can start trimming on the head we got. And as I said to Hiroshima before, it's a learning process. It's very fiddly. And oh, I think the torso disconnected from the base. But it doesn't matter. We can fix it. Yeah, slide down a bit. Let's push it back. Like so. Let's take some more glue to fix him in place. Oh, kept pushing too much. Well, these industrial bases are really cool. They're a bit uneven to make room for details and such. So we're gonna be a bit more gentle. It's really wobbly. Like so. Starting to look good. I think we're gonna leave this guy be for now. We're gonna start working on the head instead. So as you can see here, this neck won't fit at all. It's way too big. So we're gonna trim it down. Just enough so we can get a nice even little neck to work with. This can be really fiddly if it's your first time. But we're all beginners sometime in our life, huh? Flatten this a bit. Okay. Okay, let's try dry fitting them. We still need to trim down on this neck a bit, so I'm gonna just pull him off like so. Gonna try reach down here without ruining too much of the model, just working with the neck here. If I knew this one was gonna be this difficult, I probably wouldn't have attached the neck part in here in the first place. But it's a learning process, right? Absolute beginners. I think that's a David Bowie song. Do you guys like David Bowie? David Bowie is my all-time favorite artist. I think I've said it even in a stream before, but I really like Bowie. My teenage hero. Oh, it's alright if you don't get him. There's music for everyone, but everyone's music is not for everyone, you know? That's the good thing about music, you know, because you can always find interesting artists and tracks and albums and whatnot. There's always more music to discover out there. Okay, I think this should fit now. Glenn Danzig. I think it was in a movie once. Red Letter Media made a review of that movie this night, actually. I'm gonna check it and see if I can recommend it to you. Red Letter Media do some really fun reviews and such. If you haven't seen them, check them out. Starting to get there. I don't want to have his face straight to the sword. It would look like he's smelling it. So, but I think we're slowly getting there. Gonna see if we can trim down this neck just a teeny tiny bit more. Oh, we pushed the sword arm away a bit. That's fine. We can fix it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So let's start by reattaching the sword arm. Clean up some of this neck here. You call it a collar, maybe? A neck collar? Yeah, no more injuries. No more injuries. I've been to the emergency ward already. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks way more natural. Just gonna find a cool angle. Like that, maybe. So, let's give it some more glue here to clean it up a bit. Put some glue underneath his feet too. I think you will be leaning like so. There we go. Gonna adjust the head. You know what? I think we're gonna leave it for that. Just for now, to get it to dry a bit. And I'm gonna remove the head so I can put it in a better position so it won't dry just yet. But this is definitely how I want the pose to be. Oh, why are you using so much glue, Nyan? Why are you using so much glue? Because I want to use this much glue. Damn it. Oh, you think Emma's gonna like it? Happy to hear it. So, maybe while we wait for this to dry, my next project will be to build Nads, a model later too. And maybe it could be fun to build like models for all the sultans later. I know we have 5 people from the Discord who like to watch me build and such, and it would be fun to build little figures for all of you guys. In the end, of course. But I think that comes later when I have my own Discord. I don't know what I will feature in my own Discord really. I was thinking like maybe I could just post some pictures of the things I do. Post some schedules maybe. Yeah, glad you think so, Nads. Just want to give some tribute to the ones who helped me along the way. However, I actually have a cool little model that I think Nads could enjoy. Do you want to see Nads? So I built this model a while ago, and I haven't found any use for it. It was more like a fun little project to see what I could do. And I'm picturing this little gal like she was working in a religious order, but she was deemed to be too harsh with her handing out punishment to her fellow sisters. So she became somewhat of a rogue, and she was almost excommunicated from the Imperial Church until an inquisitor found use for her brutality and harsh punishments. And here we have her. Nads. What do you think, Nads? Twin whips. And this cool backpack. If you want this model, it's yours. Oh, you like it? I'm happy to hear it. Well, we have our official Nads model then. Twin whip, hardcore battleman ready to handle out punishment to those below her standards of what fate demands of her in her order. So let's call her Mistress Repentia Nads, because that's what the model original is. It's a Repentia for her battle sisters. I swear, if I were going to ask if there were any whips, I meant to be your psychic. Well, maybe I did inherit some of my grandpa's psychic genes, maybe. My grandpa, he had this uncanny ability to like predict things and such. Before he got this Alzheimer's, he could like when you played cards with him, he could almost tell you what the cards were going to be. It's really good. He's a great man, and he's my biggest hero. So who knows, maybe I inherit him, a bit of his psychic skills. I think this is a really cool model. Let's see, I think I used 1, 2, 3 for 5 different kits for this one. The backpack and the skull is actually 2 separate kits, but I thought they were fitting so well I couldn't resist putting them together. I'm so happy you enjoy it. I'm so happy you enjoy it, Nads. So I was thinking that I'm going to paint up these 2 models for the 2 of you. And if you want them, but I can send them to you in the future. Look at that face, huh? She is very disappointed, and she's looking forward to handle out punishments. All in the name of the God Emperor and his undying yield and faith. Let's put it down for side for now. Let's go back to Amma's figure. I think this has started to dry up a bit. It's gotten really messy here around the collar. I'm happy you enjoy it, Nads. It was a fast build for you then. And if any other of you sultans, or rather my past pics, have any other ideas for miniatures you want to build for you, feel free to drop a comment and I'll see what I can fix. Now, let's see how this head fits. This is how I want it to fit. Like so. Maybe so. What do you think about that? I think it looks good. But we need to fix the neck joint first. So we're gonna do a bit of a lazy connecting for now. Just gonna take all some spare plastic pieces and put here in the neck to get it to melt together. Like so, to form a bond. We could use epoxy clay for this as well, but since we're already working on building, we can take all these scraps to our advantage instead. A few more drops of glue. It's very helpful. I would recommend every beginner in this hobby to get this glue instead of some other glue. I think it's just perfect. It's the only glue you need really, and maybe some super glue, but that will come later when you're doing more advanced stuff. But as of a beginner, Tamiya super glue, Tamiya plastic cement thin, extra thin. It's all you need. It's all you need. It's the best. Don't settle with anything less. I think we're done with this model now. We're just gonna give him some cool accessories. Maybe just some these plastic bits. Just put it down gently like so. Like if we get a bit nasty like color here, we can just trim it down later. There's no worry. Turn it slightly to the right. Yeah, there we go. Looks really good. I'm very happy with this. I think we got a nasty line here. Gonna clean that up a bit with the glue. Emma the Assassin. So let's have a look at what bits and pieces we can add to this model to make it look cool. Well, I think it's cool already, but maybe we can just give it a bit more character, you know? Maybe you could have like a spare holstered gun, maybe. That'd be cool. Or maybe like an empty holster. Thank you, Nats. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm glad you like it as well. A spare pistol would be cool. So like if he drops the other one, he has a backup. That'd be pretty cool. So let's put down that one aside for now. Oh, unfortunately, the coat is so big, you know, there's no room left on the base. Sadly. So we're gonna have to settle with this. See, there's always room for pouches. You can never go wrong with a few pouches. Oh, this one could work. It has like two pouches, a grenade, and some wires or cables or ropes. That could work really well. For like, maybe he needs to take a few captives alive, you know, and he needs to bind them up. That could work. Let's put that one aside for now. Let's just take some ordinary pouches too. This is my favorite kind of bit almost, because these pouches you can fit on any model and it looks great. I got so many of these bits. The perfect bit. Maybe some grenades could work. So let's take one of these pouches that have a spare magazine and a grenade. That could work. So let's take that one too. So yeah, let's put that one aside for now. Let's see what we got here. these are the bits I think, you know, these are cool. They could be like tools and trinkets and tokens and such that just make it look more, a bit more, you know, character giving. Like this is a cool, like a throwing axe. That's cool. Oh, we got some more rope here. That could work. Let's take that. And I think he needs some binoculars maybe. Because if he's assassin, he needs to see like his targets far away. So let's take that one too. No, Sigge, vad är du då, Sigge? Sigge's up and running here again. He thinks I'm boring. But don't you worry, Sigge. We'll play once the stream is done. This one is cool too. It's like a little explosive. That could work. Oh yeah, you like the rope? We're definitely gonna use the rope then. Oh, we got a message on Discord. From the Getting Silly Wrestling Federation. Okay, let's go back to the stream. So we got the rope and the binoculars. Should we settle with those, maybe? Let's put all the bits that I found here in my hand. So here we go. We have a backup pistol. We have a spare magazine, a grenade, an explosive device, a cool little pouch, binoculars, a rope, and another rope. But I really want to use this rope. I think that one's cool. Maybe this one. The binoculars. And the pouches. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can... Actually, I want to see how this look on the model before I decide anything. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So as you can see here, we have plenty of room to attach things on his hip here. And I think this one could work. Oh. Did I drop it again? Dory, I think I dropped it. No, there it is. Thank God. You take that tab. Maybe. It's a bit too big. Oh yeah, definitely these ropes. We're gonna get these ropes. That looks awesome. So let's start with the rope. We're gonna trim down the rope on the back here so we could get a firm, nice connecting point. And of course we won't be seeing this side of the bit, so we can trim it up without feeling guilty of ruining it. I'm not sure where this come from actually. It's just one of those I have lying around. And this is why I always save good bits. And that's why I organize things after, you know, usefulness. And this one comes from the like cool accessories bits box, you know. I think we're gonna put it on the hip just like that. And looks like it's attached to the belt. Because by using this we can also cover up the little crease we got here. Like so. Oh, it looks natural. Just as the God of Bits intended. Yeah, I think it's important to have like a system when you're building a lot, so you can find the bits and pieces you need. Because if they're all like dumped in this big bin, you can't find the things you want easy. And it helps out the building process, and it helps like your mind too, how you can imagine how these bits and pieces will fit together later. Because if you have them sorted in a physical way, you can sort them in your mind as well. Maybe the binoculars can be attached here, maybe? You know, I think this will just look messy. Sometimes less is more when it comes to building. Especially building your own miniatures. But I think we can maybe give him a little pouch. Or you know, a backpack could look cool. A backpack could look cool. I'm gonna go get my backpack bin. I'll be right back. Små kissarna. Hello again. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. But yeah, oh, I think my headset are running around batteries, maybe. Let's try that again. But yeah, here we have some backpacks. And I have sorted my backpacks in 2 ways. I have one backpack here for like smaller backpacks. And I got one here for bigger things. Like little coats and such. Maybe this one could work. I've got this like lion's head on it. Let's put that one aside for now. That's alright, Ando. I'm happy that you're listening and staying with us at least. I think I don't want a too big backpack or some sort of cloak. Let's see how this big coat would look. You know what? Maybe this could work. Let's put that one aside for now. Gonna put back the binoculars. Let's check where we have the smaller backpacks. Ooh, maybe this one could work. A little bedroll. That looks good. Let's put that one aside for now. This good one could work too. It's like a smaller backpack. You like the bedroll? Oh, that's good. We got this one that could work like a little radio maybe. That's a cool bit too. Let's put that one aside. Another cool little pouch. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. And see the second one, okay. I don't think I want to use this cloak. It's not fitting the aesthetic. So let's put that one away. And here we have the smaller backpack. It looks like a Fjällräven backpack almost. But yeah, maybe it could fit. Oh, let's see if I can get it in a good angle. I guess it would fit like so maybe. Something like that. And here we have the bedroll. Oh, take a dab. I don't think the bedroll on itself is gonna work. So let's put that one away. Let's try clear this one up a bit. Got a connecting point here. Before I put in all the bits in the different trays that I have sorted, I tried to get the biggest connecting points of the bit, just so it takes a little less place, you know. But if I'm gonna sit and like prepare all the bits for later, it's gonna take forever. So I just removed the biggest things. So what do you guys think? I think this one has look pretty good actually. I think we're gonna go with this. Yeah, let's go with that. So let's smear some glue on his back. That looks good, I think. Doesn't look like he's carrying way too much. He still looks he could be fast and everything. And it's just like he brought all he needs for like a trip far away, but just enough so he could like be self-sustaining without needing any backup. I think this will do. This will do just fine. So he has he has an air canister, a backpack with a canteen, and some rope. Well, Nads, great mind thinks alike, right? Just gonna put all these bits we didn't use, put them away. So I think we have Amos, yeah, maybe a nomad. He could be sent on like a lone operation. He's gonna work behind like in deep enemy territory. Sent after, like he has a target for really important, like maybe an enemy general, some sort of preacher preaching the false gospel of forbidden gods. Maybe it's just after someone who's willing to pay the price, you know. I don't care much about what job I take. All I care about is the money. Maybe a spy. And it's just find his target. Meow! Värkatterna! What are you doing? You feel alone? Are you bored? Am I not entertaining enough for you, you crazy kitties? No, don't yap too much. You're not yapping too much at all. I'm just happy that we can talk and share some ideas, you know? Don't worry about it at all. I'm happy that you want to talk. This is an interactive stream, you know? Alright, Ando, you take good care of yourself. I'm happy that you can join us. Take care now. Thanks for dropping by. I think we're gonna settle with this. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got a little nasty bit here. Gonna see how it looks after it is dried. But yeah, there we have Amma. And here we have Nads. I don't know how many people are left are still watching, but if any of the sultans from the Discord want me to build a model of them, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Just give me some like things to go after and I see if I can reach your ID. I'm very happy that you like it, Nads. I'm very, very happy. Maybe they can be working for like an inquisitor, maybe. They are after a forbidden artifact corrupting people nearby. Or maybe they're working for the dark gods themselves. Who knows? Thank you, Nads. As I said before, there's a lot of work behind this. I've been kit bashing my own models for over 10 years now. And I've done many failed projects. And I've done many good projects. And it's part of the learning. It's just fun to build things. I mean, I get this idea and I can't let it go before I unleash my creative energy into it. So I'm looking forward to get these guys painted, and if I have no yeah, that's perfect. Like, this one was made for you. This is your model. It's just perfect, Nads. Look at that cool side cut, huh? But if I don't get any other suggestions on if I should build figures for other sultans or my fellow pos pigs out there, I'll definitely going to paint this guy next time. I was supposed to go to my grandparents this weekend because my birthday is next week, but since it's too cold, we're going to stay home. So I might be streaming tomorrow if it's not too cold to prime, that is. We just have to see after the weather, but I hope I can stream tomorrow. I'm so happy that you enjoyed it, Nats. My birthday is the 24th of January. I'm turning 35 years old. I only know one thing that we're going to do, and that is going to my sister in Uppsala, and we're going to this really good burger place. That's your brother's birthday? What are the odds? That's fun. And it's my best friend's birthday too. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hang out with my sister and eat the burger. Knife Town Burgers it's called. And tonight actually I was going to another burger restaurant here in my city that got a really great reviews from like some burger folks out there. Devil Burger. It's one of the best cheeseburgers I ever had, really. So if you sultans ever come and visit me, we're gonna go there and I'll treat you for the best burger you will ever have. But alright, I think we're gonna drop it right here, and hopefully this stream will be saved on YouTube. If not, I'll try to re-upload it. Oh, she's my younger sister. No, it's alright. It's my younger sister, and I'm proud over the food we have. It's good food. Good food never hurt, right? She's 1.5 years younger than me, and she's the smartest person I ever know. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and look forward tomorrow, and I'll try to stream tomorrow as well, depending on how I feel. I've been feeling a lot better lately with depression and everything, and my being bipolar, you have your ups and downs, right, even with your medicine. But I think I'm moving to a more stable time in my life as for now. It will come back one day, but I just have to deal with it then. Put back these little pieces. I wonder if the Swedish toll office think that I'm smuggling drugs or something, because how many of these little pouches I receive in my mail. Oh, I'm sad that you and you don't cease to get along that good. Oh, you're in your manic phase right now? Well, Mads, I hope you stay safe. And remember to stay grounded. But as for now, I'm going to leave you be. And I hope I see you guys another time. You guys take care now. I see you guys. Take care and thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Nats.